Hi, and welcome back to Relationship Reset Academy. I'm Michael Flynn, and for over 15 years, I've been helping people navigate the ups and downs of love, loss, and everything in between. Today's topic is one I know hits hard for so many of you. My ex-boyfriend has a new girlfriend, and I still love him. If you've found yourself stuck in this emotional whirlwind, grappling with feelings of heartbreak, jealousy, and hope, you're not alone. In this video, we'll unpack why this happens, what you can do to process these emotions, and whether it's possible to rebuild a connection or move forward. And trust me, you'll want to stick around, because toward the end, I'll be sharing a powerful mindset shift that could change the way you approach this situation entirely. Before we dive in, make sure to hit subscribe and ring the bell, so you never miss out on insights that can help you navigate your relationship journey. Ready? Let's get started. Acknowledge the reality. First things first, you've got to face the facts. It hurts, it's painful, and it feels like it's never going to get easier. But here's the thing, he's moved on. And yes, I know that's tough to hear. But you're stronger than you think, and this doesn't mean it's the end for you. The more you try to avoid the pain or pretend like it doesn't bother you, the longer it's going to linger. So, take a deep breath. Accept the reality of the situation. I know it stings, but this is the first step to healing. It's okay to feel what you're feeling: frustration, sadness, anger. These emotions are normal. But now, it's time to shift your focus to you. The best thing you can do right now is to turn that energy inward. Why does it hurt so much? You might be asking. Why does this hurt so badly? It's simple. When you truly love someone, they become a part of your future. And when that future gets taken away, it can feel like you've lost part of yourself. And now, seeing him move on with someone else, it messes with your head, right? It makes you second-guess everything. But let me clear something up for you. His moving on does not diminish the love you shared. That was real. And even though he's with someone else now, that doesn't erase the connection you had. What's next for you? So now what? Here's the deal. You need to start focusing on your own healing and your own future. This is your time to take back control of your life and emotions. You've probably been so invested in what's going on with him that you forgot how important it is to invest in yourself. The truth is, you're not defined by this relationship. You're not defined by what he's doing now. And you sure as heck aren't defined by the hurt you feel. You are in control of your next chapter, and here's how you get there. Step 1. Stop checking his social media. Let's just be blunt here. Every time you check up on his posts, his new girl, or his status updates, it pulls you back into a mental loop that keeps you stuck. It's like trying to heal a wound while constantly picking at it. You're never going to get better that way. The more you scroll through his updates, the more you feed into the belief that you're losing out, that you're not enough, or that he's happier without you. But that's not the truth. You know this in your heart, right? Every time you check, it only reinforces that fear and insecurity, and it messes with your emotional progress. You need to stop. Not for him, but for you. Take back your power. Whether it's blocking, muting, or simply unfollowing him, it's time to make that choice. Take a break from his digital life and get back to your own. If you're constantly watching what he's doing, you're never going to heal. This is your life, and you need to live it on your own terms. If you're unsure of how to make that break, start small. Maybe it's unfollowing him for a week, or removing him from your feed for a few days. Baby steps. But trust me, this will start to give you some emotional space. And that space is where you'll begin to heal. Step 2. Rediscover yourself. When you're emotionally invested in someone else, it's easy to forget who you are without them. Your routines, your identity, even your sense of happiness can become so intertwined with their presence that it's hard to remember what makes you happy outside of the relationship. Now is the time to reconnect with what makes you, you. It could be something you loved doing before the relationship started, like painting, writing, or hiking. Maybe there's a hobby that you put on hold because you were focusing so much on him. Revisit those passions. Or perhaps it's something completely new that you've always wanted to try. Start experimenting. Maybe it's picking up a new fitness routine or taking a class in something that excites you. Find things that light you up, not because you're trying to distract yourself, but because you deserve to experience joy and fulfillment on your own. Rediscovering yourself doesn't just mean returning to who you were before him, it means evolving into the best version of you. You have the opportunity right now to build a life that's richer, more interesting, and more fulfilling than it ever was when you were focusing solely on him. You are not your relationship. And you never will be. This is your time to shine, so take full advantage of it. The more you focus on your own growth, the more you'll realize how strong and capable you are without him. Step 3. Focus on building your confidence. Confidence is key. And if you're feeling a little low right now, that's okay. This situation has shaken you. But you can rebuild that inner strength. Here's the thing. You are an amazing person who deserves to feel secure in who you are, regardless of where your ex is or who he's with. Confidence isn't just about feeling good on the outside, it's about truly believing in yourself, flaws and all. That starts with small actions that remind you of your worth. Every time you make a decision that prioritizes your happiness, your confidence will grow. Start by doing things that make you feel good about yourself. Maybe it's getting dressed up, working out, or tackling a small goal you've been putting off. It's about making choices that reflect your value. And guess what? The more you do this, the easier it gets. You'll begin to see that your worth isn't tied to your relationship status, and that you are worthy of love, respect, and happiness just as you are. Building confidence also means letting go of negative thoughts that undermine your self-esteem. When those, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never move on," thoughts creep in, challenge them. Counter them with the truth: you are strong, you are valuable, and you can absolutely move forward. And remember, confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about owning who you are, learning from your experiences, and knowing you're capable of handling whatever comes your way. This is your opportunity to create a stronger, more confident version of yourself. And that's something no one can take away from you. Getting him back. Now I know what some of you are thinking. But what if he comes back? Well, here's where you need to get real with yourself. You can't control his feelings, but you can control how you respond to this situation. If you want him back, you need to ask yourself if that's truly what's best for you. Do you want him back because you love him, or do you want him back because you're afraid of being alone? If it's love, that's one thing. But if it's fear, let's be real, that's not a healthy reason. For those of you wondering how to get your ex back, I've got more advice waiting for you. Check out www.romancedictionary.com/x to learn more strategies that actually work and start to shift the situation in your favor. This is about you gaining control, not about chasing someone who's already made a choice. If you found this helpful, I want you to do a couple of things. First, drop a comment below and let me know how you're feeling. What's your next step? I read all the comments, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Second, if you want more tips and tools to reset your love life and regain your confidence, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We've got tons of content designed to help you grow, heal, and move on stronger than ever. And if you're ready to learn how to get your ex back, and how to make him miss you in a way that truly works, check out the link in the description to learn more from our in-depth guide at www.romancedictionary.com/x. It's packed with tips to help you get your love life back on track. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.